It's 9:13. With me, we've got Patricia Larkin from Black Cat Bistro, the chef there. Good morning.
Morning.
Wild blueberries.
Wild blueberries are the theme today.
Okay, and I don't know that people think of blueberries in any way besides dessert, typically.
We're going to make savory and sweet with wild blueberries today.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right,
we're going to start with an arugula salad with pickled wild blueberries.
Can you get this dish at Black Cat Bistro on
Not
Preston?
at the moment, but
you're thinking about it.
I do like to use wild blueberries.
Okay.
Mostly when they're in season, but now that I've been using and experimenting with the frozen ones, they're just as good. They hold their shape.
Well,
they're
and
great.
depending on what you're going to use the blueberry for, I imagine that they're more appropriate, and then fresh being more appropriate for other things too.
Right.
So let's do it.
Let's make some pickled blueberries.
Pickled. Oh, we're going to pickle some blueberries.
We're pickling
let's start
blueberries.
All right, let's do it.
So we're starting with blueberry juice.
Yes, that makes sense.
Yep. And that goes into the pot here. And sugar as well.
Okay.
For pickling, I like to do 3 parts of juice, 2 parts of vinegar,
Yes.
and 1 part of sugar.
It's going to help out there. There we go.
So sugar's in there.
Gotcha. So sugar's in.
And we're going to use balsamic vinegar for this one.
And a lot of it.
And a lot of it.
Okay. Is that the pickling agent?
That is, yeah.
Okay.
So those 3 together. And then once this comes to a boil, we're going to pour it over our wild blueberries. As you can see, these were frozen blueberries.
Well, look
that I
how
just
they
picked up at
do
the
hold their
supermarket.
shape quite nicely.
They're really nice and dark, lots of antioxidants. They have a really thick skin, so they really hold their shape well.
Okay, great.
So once this comes to a simmer, we're going to be pouring it over this.
Okay.
And just for a little bit of extra flavor, we're going to add some orange
Teach me how to do this zester.
Yeah.
I'm used to seeing the rasp.
Yeah, the microplane is an amazing
microplane.
thing. It's an amazing thing.
Okay.
But for this, I want to see the big, long strands. So you just put a little bit of pressure and
Looks like you have to have hand strength.
You want to do so?
I want to try.
Okay.
I'm going to try a little bit here. So press down like you're peeling almost.
Yeah, exactly.
And then, oh, look at that.
Go.
That's cool. And that gets you the full flavor. You can smell it right away.
Oh yeah, the oils.
And in they go.
Out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
so there we go.
We want a lot of those though, right? Like.
Yeah, sure. Put a few more. Lots of flavor.
Okay. So and then should we pretend that boils?
Sure. It's almost at a boil. Basically, as soon as it warms up and the sugar dissolves, we're just going to pour it right over this.
Right. Gotcha.
And
go for it. And we've done probably a whole orange. Would you do a whole orange or just a couple?
Just a few. It's pretty strong and.
All right.
So we'll just let these marinate, and I mean, a few hours after you pour that over, you're good. Or overnight is even better.
What's that?
That was for cooking
that's for
chicken.
later. Okay.
Yeah.
We'll get back.
So we're going to assemble
Sorry, I
our
jumped ahead.
salad.
Let's
That's
assemble.
Okay.
I like that you called it assembling and not cooking a salad, which is what Leanne Lang likes to call it. Okay.
So for the vinaigrette, I just want to keep it simple so that the wild blueberries can really shine.
Okay,
So
great.
it's just some olive oil and some lemon juice.
Yes.
And that goes in there. And then I really like putting some sort of onion of some kind into salad.
I like that you've made it small, though. I don't like big chunks.
I agree.
Okay, great.
Really, really small
Okay. And then you just...
shallots we have here.
Oh, shallots.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You could use green onion, shallots, whatever you like.
That's what I'm talking about.
We're using shallots.
Okay, good.
Also, we are going to use some almonds.
All right.
So
Toasted?
These are toasted,
Okay,
and they're just broken up a little bit.
Nuts and salad, you see it more and more often, and man, now that I've had it several times, you got to have it.
Texture
I just feel like
component.
I have to have them. They're so good.
You need texture.
And it's good for you.
Oh, it's really
Almonds
good.
are great for you.
Yeah.
What do you got? Salt, little pinch?
Yeah, salt and pepper, always.
Okay.
And I like to put that on after the dressing so you don't bruise the greens. And now...
What do you mean?
If you add the salt too early and you really toss it aggressively, the salt will
break down the
greens, and you'll have wilted salad, which
See, this
is
is
not
why
ideal.
we have chefs on the show to teach us things. I like that. Okay, so you're tossing away.
I'm tossing away.
Good.
So once this is ready, we're going to put this on the plate.
Gotcha. Oh, yeah.
And, I mean, this could be an appetizer salad, as is. We're just going to add some cheese and, of course, our pickled blueberries.
Of course.
Today we're going to make it as a main course salad. I have some chicken confit in the oven I'm going to grab here.
Yes, which we saw here. You used some olive oil and some regular spices and things?
Yeah, this I just cured right here in salt and sugar mixture and overnight. And then you braise it in duck fat, or you could braise it in any liquid of your choosing.
Okay.
And then we just seared it off for the top of the salad.
That's beautiful. Okay,
so we're
great.
going to add our goat cheese here.
Okay, we've got about 30 seconds left, so we'll move quite quickly here.
And the most important thing are wild blueberries.
Yes.
Which are right here. I have
got
some ready
wild
that
ones
are
right
cooled
there.
so we don't wilt our salad.
Those are pickled?
They are. They're
Okay,
pickled
wild
and
blueberries.
ready to go.
You know, the wild blueberry's been around for 10,000 years, Patricia. I just learned that from reading about it.
So there we go.
10,000 years
blueberries.
now, and we have used the most modern technology to get them to the table. It's pretty cool. Careful, it's pretty hot.
I'm okay.
Asbestos hands, that's what happens to
that's
chefs.
Right. And if you want to make
look at
more
that.
salad, you can add some chicken.
Isn't that nice?
And
that
the wild
is
blueberries
great
are the
looking.
star. There we go.
And it looks impressive, but it's actually quite easy to make.
Very easy.
Yeah.
And I mean, if you have leftover chicken, you could use grilled chicken from the night before and have like a lunch salad.
I love that. Patricia, you're coming back, you're going to make some more with Leanne?
We're going to make pavlova with wild blueberries.
That's on the way. First, though, we're going to check out some more about some of the things you need to know about boating. The Rideau Canal is open as of today, and Sarah Freemark's getting a refresher course.